Good morning, friends of the media. Welcome to the media session. I'll first invite the Chief Executive to speak. Good morning. Director of the Hong Kong and Macau Work Office of the Communist Party of China Central Party Committee and the Director of the Hong Kong and Macau Affairs Office of the State Council, Mr. Xia Baolong, will visit Hong Kong from the 18th of June to the 22nd of June. He will attend the promulgation and implementation of Hong Kong National Security Law 5th Anniversary Forum. He will also conduct an inspection visit on the latest developments in Hong Kong. I thank Mr. Xia Baolong for his support and the importance it attaches to Hong Kong. I and the SL government warmly welcome Mr. Xia Baolong to come to Hong Kong to attend the anniversary forum and to conduct the inspection visit. The promulgation of the Hong Kong National Security Law will be celebrating its 5th anniversary, and Mr. Xia Baolong will be here to attend the forum and also conduct an inspection visit. I'm very much encouraged by his visit. I keenly look forward to his visit. I believe the public will also keenly looks forward to his visit, and we will make sure that his visit will be conducted successfully. I know you would all like to learn about the details of the inspection visit. The SL government will keep in close communication with the Hong Kong, Macau and Macau Affairs Office for making sure all the arrangements are fine. This morning, IMD just published the 2025 World Competitiveness Report. Hong Kong's competitiveness has gone up 2 more ranks to be ranked 3rd in the world. Last year, we also went up by 2 ranks, and we were ranked the 5th last year, and this year we're now ranked the 3rd in the world. Since 2019, Hong Kong is back again in the first 3 positions. Now there are various objective data and so on, and then IMD assesses the competitiveness of different economies in the world. The World Competitiveness Yearbook shows that we have substantially seen an increase in our score. We have an increase of 7.7 points up, so we have now 29.2 points out of 100. On government efficiency, Hong Kong has moved up from the 3rd position to the 2nd position, and our taxation policy is ranked number 1. Business rules and regulations, we also ranked number 1. And then business environment, we have moved from the 7th position to the 2nd position. And management, we've moved from the 6th position to the 3rd position. Productivity and efficiency, we've moved from 11th place to 7th place. On economic performance, we've moved from 11th place to the 6th place. And international investment, we've moved from the 3rd place to the 2nd place. On infrastructure, we've moved from 9th place to 7th place. In education, we've moved up from the 4th place to the 2nd place. The World Competitiveness Yearbook gives increased scores for Hong Kong overall and in various fields that shows that our policies are right, and then various policies are yielding results. Now, on government efficiency, we are now ranked to 2nd. I'm encouraged by that ranking. That shows that civil servants are competent and they have high caliber. It also shows that my decision to change the government culture to a result-oriented one is right. It's yielded result. So government efficiency is ranked 2nd in the World Competitiveness Yearbook. It shows that the civil servants working hard, and under the leadership of the ruling team, the government is able to produce effective results, and we are able to provide better livelihood for the people. The World Competitiveness Yearbook also affirms the excellent business environment and condition in Hong Kong that shows that we have advantages. We have the rule of law, we have independent judiciary, we have a simple and low taxation system, we have a highly transparent and efficient market, we have stable financial sector, and we have various business-friendly measures and environment. And then there is free flow of information, people, goods, capital, and so on. These are all recognized by the business sector. Now, our GDP growth was 2% last year. This year, the forecast GDP growth is 2 to 3%. So, and then we see a record high of number of companies registered in Hong Kong. At the same time, Hong Kong is in economic transformation and restructuring. Some sectors are doing well, other sectors are facing challenges, such as the retail sector and the catering sector. The government has announced a series of measures to support SMEs. We are helping them to upgrade and transform and build up and also upgrade the brands and expand it to new markets. Under the unique advantage of one country and two systems, we enjoy both advantages coming from mainland and international advantages. We will ensure that our role as the world's super connector and super facilitator will continue to work in deepening international collaboration and opening up more new markets. And we will spare no effort in developing the economy and improving people's livelihood. I started the public consultation session on our policy address yesterday. There will be over 40 sessions of consultation with different sectors. There will also be 2 public consultation sessions. The public could also leave messages on the policy address website, on our Facebook page, and they could also send us faxes and emails. I hope different sectors will offer views so that I can formulate policy address that will better help to develop our economy and improve people's livelihood. Thank you. So the floor is open to questions. Please limit yourself to 2 questions. The lady in white on the right. The lady in white. Thank you, Chief Executive. I'm from cable TV. Now, Mr. Xia Baolong will visit Hong Kong. What measures will be in place, what arrangements will be in place, and apart from the Northern Metropolis development, there is said that he will meet with the 8 universities. If there is any special reasons. Second question. Now, you say you will review the senior officials' responsibility system. If they don't do a good job, there won't be any pay rise. Would it go against the conventional civil service pay mechanism? And how would the mechanism be similar or different to the principal officials' accountability system? First of all, I would like to warmly welcome Mr. Xia Baolong for coming to Hong Kong to attend the 5th anniversary forum on the promulgation and implementation of the Hong Kong National Security Law. I also thank Mr. Xia Baolong for his caring concern for Hong Kong. Mr. Xia knows Hong Kong well. In 2023 and in 2024, he came to Hong Kong for inspection visit. On both occasions, he reached out to different parties. He visited many different places. Now, Mr. Xia Baolong is coming to Hong Kong mainly to attend the promulgation and implementation of Hong Kong National Security Law 5th Anniversary Forum, and he's taking this opportunity to conduct an inspection visit in Hong Kong. As I mentioned, Mr. Xia is very concerned about the social and economic development of Hong Kong. I'm sure Mr. Xia will take advantage of his attendance at the anniversary forum, and then outside of the forum, he will also talk to different people to listen to their views. Of course, I know you are interested in the detailed itinerary of Mr. Xia Baolong. Every day of his visit, and we will talk to the Hong Kong and Macau State Affairs Office, and they will announce the details in due course. Now, Mr. Xiao Balun came to Hong Kong twice on the inspection visit. In 2023, he visited Lantang, Heng Yun Wei, and then he inspected the development of the Northern Metropolis project. And then in February this year, he visited the Hetao Hong Kong Shenzhen Innovation and Technology Cooperation Park. He listens to reports on progress from officials. So Mr. Xia knows the situation in Hong Kong well. And so we hope we will all warmly welcome Mr. Xia to come to attend the forum and also to conduct an inspection visit. Now, of course, the primary purpose of Mr. Xia's visit is to attend the 5th anniversary forum on the promulgation and implementation of Hong Kong national security law. That shows that he takes very seriously the implementation or the safeguarding of national security in Hong Kong. So he takes seriously security and development. And I believe he will be conducting inspection on these fronts, on both fronts. Now, I am considering a accountability system for senior officials, as you mentioned. First of all, there is a management code for civil servants. As for politically appointed officials and the relevant accountability system, that is a different system. Now, senior officials, when they manage their departments and then they deal with general issues or repetitive issues, I want to enhance their leadership role. So I have appointed the Chief Secretary for Administration to look into the matter. I hope that for the accountability system for politically appointed officials and for the accountability system for senior officials, I hope there will be integration so that we could enhance the governance level as a whole. In the World Competitiveness Yearbook, the efficiency of the government here is ranked second. That shows that the caliber and the competence of civil servants. If we could enhance leadership, in particular the leadership role of senior officials, if they can perform that role even better, then I'm sure the well-recognized quality of civil servants could be given full play. Now, I have promoted a culture of being result-oriented. So, senior civil servants who perform various tasks and senior civil servants leading them, as well as the principal officials together, they can all make sure policies are properly implemented. The objective, of course, is to benefit the public, and then we will all enjoy a better life. Now, when we have come to some conclusions, of course, we'll announce that. And of course, in the process of formulating the policy, we will listen to the views of different stakeholders. Thank you.
Next question. The female reporter on the right-hand side.
TV News. So my first question is, Hong Kong has banned the mobile game Reverse Front under the national security law. So are you concerned the measure could lead to accusations of restricting rights and freedom? And the second one is about the recent air flight. So an Air India Boeing flight from Hong Kong to New Delhi returned to Hong Kong after reports of technical issues. post-takeoff. So given recent frequent aviation incidents, will you consider enhancing inspections for all aircraft models, particularly Boeing planes? Thank you.
Can you repeat your second question?
The second one is about the recent, there was an Air India Boeing flight from Hong Kong to New Delhi, returned to Hong Kong after reports of technical issues. So are you considering about doing more checks on Boeing planes and more inspections for all aircraft models? Thank you.
Regarding your first questions about the mobile application, according to the Constitution of the People's Republic of China, all citizens have the obligation to uphold national security. So Hong Kong, as a special administrative region of PRC, the residents of Hong Kong has that constitutional obligation. The mobile application in question was released under the guise of a game, with the aim of promoting secessionist agendas of Taiwan independence and Hong Kong independence. This endangers national security, and the government will always take strict enforcement action in accordance with the law for all activities and acts endangering national security. The Secretary for Security and the Hong Kong Police have taken action in accordance with the implementation rules for Article 43 of the Hong Kong National Security Law, carrying out their responsibilities and duties to safeguard national security. They are doing the right thing. I would like to reiterate the warning. First, any person or organization who knowingly publishes the application or related content, including sharing or recommending the application to others via the internet, may be liable under the relevant laws. Second, those who have downloaded the application may be regarded as in possession of a publication that has a seditious intention. According to the relevant laws, this may be an offense. Third, any person who provides pecuniary or other financial assistance or property to the application developer with the intent to provide funding to the relevant developer for the commission of secession or subversion may also commit an offense. Is coming to the 5-year anniversary of the promulgation and the application of the Hong Kong National Security Law. If you look at the arrest figures for people who have been arrested for national security related offenses, then the total number is 332. If you look at the annual arrest figures of the Hong Kong police for crimes in general, then roughly every year there are about 30,000 people arrested. So for 5 years, people arrested for offenses under the national security related laws amount to 330 odd, means on average, each year, about 66 people are arrested under the national security related laws. 66 out of 30,000, I think is a percentage of 0.2. When we promulgated the Hong Kong National Security Law, we make it very clear that the law is aiming at only a small portion of people who endangers national security. This figure reinforces that clear message. on average, is only 0.2% of the total. Only 0.2% of people are arrested out of the total of 30,000 the police arrest each year. So it is really a very small portion. So for the day-to-day activities carried out by normal citizens, they are very well protected to freely go about their daily activities. And that is thanks to the Hong Kong national security law restoring stability, security, and order for Hong Kong. And Hong Kong has recently been rated as the number 6th most safe city in the world. We'll work together to ensure that stability and security will continue. With that, we can fully focus on developing our economy and better improving the livelihood of our citizens. As regards the accident which took place in India, of course, we'll feel aggrieved to see it happening with so many deaths. So I send my condolences to those whose family suffered in this tragic accident. We pay attention to aircraft safety, and relevant departments in Hong Kong will pay serious attention to the development and investigation of this incident. We have a very good system to ensure that aircraft safety is of the highest standard in the world. We'll continue to do that.
好，最後提問，第二行黑色衫男記者。
The male reporter in the second row. I'm from One Way Po. The 30th of June marks the 5th anniversary of the implementation of Hong Kong NSL. What positive impacts do you think the NSL have brought to Hong Kong? And also, to keep up with the work, what kind of principles do we have to adhere to? Also, we are ranked top 3 Islamic-friendly tourism destinations. How will you develop the halal economy, and how do you think it can benefit other parts of Hong Kong? First of all, we're close to the 5th anniversary of the implementation of the Hong Kong NSL on the 21st of June. We will hold the 5th anniversary forum on the promulgation and implementation of the Hong Kong NSL. I am glad that Mr. Xia Baolong is going to attend the forum. In 2019, we experienced the Hong Kong version of Color Revolution as well as the black-clad violence. There were destructions. People got beaten up and humiliated. And traffic was obstructed, roads were blocked. The government was paralyzed, and there were people who were trying to stage mutual destructions. Things that happened in 2019 continues to be a vivid memory in our minds, and it was a heartbreaking experience. We have to stop violence and curb chaos and disorder, and the national security law has allowed us to restore stability and security as well as order, and it allows us to revive our economy and daily lives. So these are the positive benefits brought by the NSL. This year marks the 5th anniversary of the implementation of the NSL. The Hong Kong Police Force as well as other law enforcement departments have been working hard, and because of that, Hong Kong has been well protected. Some world rankings recently have listed Hong Kong as the 6th safest city in the world. When the NSL was promulgated and implemented, we stressed that this law only targets a small portion of people who endanger national security law. It's been 5 years since the implementation, and in total, we've arrested 332 people who allegedly violated the national security law. Every year, the police arrests about 30,000 people. Over the past 5 years, about 330 people have been arrested for being involved in national security-related cases. That means every year 66 people are arrested. So, like what we said, the NSL only targets a small portion of people who endanger national security. 66 people divided by 330,000 people arrested by the police every year, it accounts for only 0.2%. So from this figure, we see that we have been exercising caution as we implement the national security law. And during the course of it, we have been abiding by our position. That is, we only target a small portion of people who endanger national security. We will continue to enforce the national security law. If we detect any acts or activities that endanger national security, we will curb them stringently in accordance with the law. I'm happy that overall speaking, we're seeing a downward trend in terms of the number of offenses involving national security. I believe that as we continue to step up our educational efforts, members of the public will have a better understanding of the importance of upholding national security. I'm confident that we will be heading towards a greater direction in this regard. Now, on halal-friendly measures, I'm glad that we have been getting the support from different sectors as well as our tourists. Recently, the Global Muslim Travel Index has been released, and Hong Kong is ranked the 3rd. We climbed from the 4th to the 3rd, and I'm very encouraged by the result. Also, Hong Kong is named as the most Muslim-friendly place with the greatest potential, and we are ranked the 1st in terms of access-free facilities. I'm happy that there are many hotels and convention as well as exhibition venues have been heeding my call in last year's policy address to build ourselves into a Islamic-friendly city. I thank them, and we've got awards in this regard. This April, inbound tourists from Gulf State has increased by 65%, and halal-credited restaurants in early 2024, there were 100, and we've seen an increase to 190 such restaurants by now. I know that many restaurants as well as premises are applying for the accreditation now, and we are seeing an increasing number of applications, so the waiting time may be longer. I'm happy to see that 60 hotels as well as conference and exhibition venues have got the Muslim-friendly rating. I'm happy that this policy has got the support from different sectors. I will work with different sectors as well as stakeholders to further enhance our status as a Muslim-friendly destination. We'll work on this on several fronts. First, we will encourage hotels, the catering industry, as well as the MICE industry to participate in getting the accreditation so that they can become halal accredited premises. This will send a very clear message to Muslim countries so that they can learn more about Hong Kong. We will put up a list of halal-friendly restaurants and premises on our website so that we can provide information to Muslim visitors. On training and education, we will enhance our efforts, especially for those in the tourism industry. We will allocate more resources on training so that practitioners of the industry can have a better understanding of Muslim cultures as well as the habits and needs of Muslim people. Now on publicity, again, we will continue to work hard. We will promote Hong Kong to different countries so that they are aware of the work that we have been doing. We will target the ASEAN as well as the Middle East markets. And through the KOLs from ASEAN countries as well as the Middle East countries, we will continue to promote our tourism. We also hope that the tourism industry can roll out more tourism products as well as itineraries concerning Islamic tourism. We value every experience and possibility. We want to enhance our appeal for tourists. With a policy-led approach, we've been achieving great results. And we've been enabling the world to learn more about Hong Kong as well as our future direction. In this regard, the Culture, Sports and Tourism Bureau, in terms of formulating policies, it will draw experiences from success cases on the mainland as well as other places. We'll draw reference from the success examples in Hong Kong as well. And after we've formulated policies, we will step up our publicity efforts. That's all for the press conference today. Thank you.